The engines on the island of Sodor have many different jobs. Thomas, Edward, and Duck work on their branch lines. Gordon pulls the express. Henry pulls the flying kipper. James, Emily, Murdoch, Donald, and Douglas pull freight and passenger trains on the main line. Toby and Mavis work at the quarry. Percy pulls the mail train. Bill and Ben work at the China Clay Works. And Salty works at Brendam Docks. Arthur works on the Normandy branch line, the line that runs to the fishing village. However, the hot sun had bent the rails. While the line was being repaired, Arthur did odd jobs on the railway. Although he missed his branch line, he enjoyed doing some jobs he hasn't done before. One day, Arthur was taking on water when Percy arrived, looking frustrated.
What's up with you, Percy?
I was tricked by Arry and Bert when I went to the smelters yard today. They've made me a middle engine as soon as I was coupled to my trucks. I had to go slowly because I was stuck behind 2 sets of trucks.
Just then, the Fat Controller arrived.
Arthur, I would like you to go to the smelters yard and collect some steel pipes and engine parts and take them to the docks.
Yes, sir.
I'd be careful if I were you, Arthur. Arry and Bert are always causing trouble. They might make you a middle engine too.
Don't worry, Percy. I'll make sure they won't give me any trouble.
But Percy wasn't convinced.
I should go to the smelters yard to make sure Arry and Bert don't mess with Arthur.
Come along, Percy. Our load of stone is waiting for us at the quarry. Later, Arthur arrived at the smelters yard. Arry and Bert rolled up to him with smirks on their faces.
Hello, Arthur. Come to learn a thing or two from those who know.
You two do nothing but cause trouble because I've heard from Percy that you played a trick on him. Now please arrange my trucks and don't mess around.
Of course.
Soon, Arthur's trucks were ready to go. Bert shunted the trucks of supplies, but he didn't ask the foreman to couple the flatbeds loaded with pipes. Neither Arthur or his driver noticed what happened. As the big tank engine made his way to the docks, Arry and Bert laughed evilly. Percy had delivered his stone trucks to Knapford Harbor and quickly made his way to the smelters. He hoped Arthur had left with all his trucks. Arthur arrived at the docks right on time, but then Cranky noticed something.
Where's the supplies, Arthur? The Fat Controller told you to bring that as well.
Oh no! That's really strange. I thought I brought them with me. I think they're still at the smelters. Don't worry, Cranky. I'll go back and get them.
But just then, Arthur heard a whistle. It was Percy who had brought the trucks with supplies.
Are those the ones?
Yes, that's it. So Arry and Bert tricked me right when I said not to.
What do you mean by that, Arthur?
Well, sir, I asked Arry and Bert to get both the steel pipes and the engine parts, but they only gave me the pipes. But Percy was able to find them.
At least the supplies are here at the docks. You've been very helpful, Percy. Now then, I'm going to have a talk with Arry and Bert.
You were right, Percy. Thanks for finding the rest of my train.
Oh, it's no problem. I guess any devious diesel is not a match for a detective like me, I suppose.
The Fat Controller arrived at the smelter's yard and spoke severely to Arry and Bert.
Percy and Arthur told me about the mischief you have given them. For your punishment, you will stay in your shed for 2 weeks.
You should have hidden those trucks harder. I can't help it. That was the best I could do.
The two argued about who was to blame for the incident, but between you and me, it was both of them, wasn't it?